Hi everyone, it's Sandhya. Um, Sorry if I'm a little flabbergasted. Um, the sound in the background is my washing machine, just washing all my clothes that I had in laundry. I just returned, so was trying to get it all done. I got home at 8 a.m. and I just really needed to take a sea salt bath, do a little bit of self care. So it's really funny, and I have to be very honest and authentic. So I went to my sister's house, and you know, um, I don't know, I felt so relaxed and so well taken care of. Like, I love being at, family house. So it's just, I hadn't seen her in so long. So it's just, even though, you're doing Zoom calls and stuff, it's nice to be able to see people, right? It's nice to be able to give family members hugs and stuff. And now that places are starting to open up, you know, fully, it makes it more plausible and possible. So I went to her house and I felt very comfortable. And I wasn't doing, so I'm being honest, I wasn't doing my spiritual practice, right? 2 days, it was like I was disconnected. But so we were out doing a lot of stuff. And so on Sunday, we were going to the grocery store to do, just buy groceries and do the regular grocery store buying that people usually do. And I won't say where we went, but so we get online, we have everything, and then last minute, my sister asked me to get some bread, this Italian bread, right? So I go and I grab something, and she's like, "No, it's like a regular loaf." You just, because I thought she meant Italian bread sliced up. So the second time I go back, and I can't find it because apparently it's not. I find out later it's not in the specialty bakery section. It's just a regular loaf. So I didn't get that. So, I was just walking back. So I'm walking back, and ta-da, I fall like really hard, and I'm looking around me because I'm like shocked that I even fell. I'm like, what the heck? Like, how did this happen? And I look to my right, and there's like this whole bunch of like Asian noodles, like that look like they got spilled on the floor, like somebody had accidentally dropped a container or whatever. And they had moved like everybody out of the way, but there was no sign, saying wet or, watch out or anything. Apparently, when I look to my left, the guy's like in my ear saying, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" And I'm just looking and I'm like, "There is no sign." And he's like, "It just happened." And I'm still in shock, because I can't believe my ass is on the ground. And I can laugh right now. But I mean, that's how hard I hit the pavement, was that I was still in shock even minutes afterwards. So, and I am pulling cards, and I got two cards. So let me just finish and then we'll do the reading. But so, you know, and I'm all flustered, and he's trying to help me up, and I'm like, don't. So, I get myself up and I go to the register where my sister is. I'm like, she's like looking at me like, where have you been? And I'm like looking at her, and I said, I fell in noodles. Like, I just like said that like out loud and in a loud voice. And I'm just, And the anger is just like in my voice. I can't even believe that this had happened to me. And I don't know why I was reacting this way. And, so she's like, okay, just stay here and put the rest of the stuff. This goes, because my sister likes things placed in a certain way. So, I'm placing things as she's told me to place them on the belt. And I'm still dazed, but slowly the pain is starting to set in, right? From the fall and everything. And so as we're finally rolling out, right? And the manager, really nice person, right? He's very concerned. He's like, I witnessed it. I saw it happen. I'm really sorry it happened. Can you just, give us your name and your telephone number, and can we check up on you tomorrow? He was being very nice. Meanwhile, me, no, I'm not being nice. I'm like being a total bitch. Like, no, you can't have my name. No, you can't have my telephone number. We're just leaving, and we have the masks on, so he can hear me though, because that's how loud I'm exclaiming. So he really knows, no, I'm not going to do that. And it's just really crazy because the cashier lady had told us, take the elevator down because it's too heavy for the escalator. So we're like, okay. So then my sister doesn't know where the elevator is. So she has to ask the manager, where's the elevator, please? And, so here I am, my grumpy ass, just just standing there waiting for him to tell us where the elevator is. And he tries again. And I'm like, no, I just don't, you know. And then we go home. And so, we're pulling all the groceries in and all the other stuff that we had to get. And so now I'm just like in my zone, or trying to get in my zone. I'm like, why can't I just like get out of this? Why? I was so inflamed, like for last night. Like I was in pain too. Like, I finally realized that I had really hurt myself. Like it was a fall. Like it totally took me off guard. And I kept going over it in my head. And I'm like, how did that happen? And I just couldn't place it. It's like, but then when I look at it, I'm like, you know, in review as I'm in the bath, right? I'm like, shoot, I didn't do my spiritual practice this whole time that I was in her house. So I was actually pulling in the energy of the collective, and I fell on my ass. And that I'm just letting you know the experience, and I'm saying that these are the things that can happen when you don't do your spiritual practice, when you just lapse and you think, oh, it's okay. No, it's not okay, because the energy of the collective is that pervasive right now, where it can really get your adrenaline flowing, get your stress on, and you not even realize it because you think you're okay. I thought I was in peace. I was like, I'm with my sister. I love my sister. I love her family. I love being in this energy. I'm finally like with, someone who I care for, and I care for all of you too. But I'm saying, I finally have a family member that, is close to me, and so I was feeling at peace. I was like, I was feeling good. And I didn't even realize that I wasn't doing my practice. And so that was my lesson to learn. I have to keep doing it. I can't let it lapse. I can't let it, I can't say, oh, I'm going to do it today and not do it tomorrow and not do it a day ago, and, all of this. It's something that has to be a regular practice, day by day by day, no matter how much time it takes. I got to wake up, I got to do my thing, and then I got to connect. So That's what I was doing, and that's why I'm late. And we're 10 minutes into this thing, but I had to let you guys know that. And people constantly will tell you, you have to do your practice, you have to do your practice. But it's not until something happens that you realize, oh, I have to do my practice. So that's my lesson. So here's the reading. I am abundant and prosperous. So for me to do this reading, it means that I'm in my energy because I am abundant and prosperous. The next one is I see perfection in everything. Yes. And you know what happened to me yesterday was perfect. I was meant to see it. I was meant to have that experience because I wasn't doing my practice. I go with the flow. So I'm in my flow now. I am balanced and aligned to my zero field in my energy and in my physical environmental space, in my aura. I'm back in my peace and calm. And yesterday I was feeling strange, but it's amazing just to soak with sea salt, with the pink Himalayan sea salt and some of my doTERRA oils and my Young Living oils because I use both. I I have both. I use both. They're both going to be good. So I go with the flow. And yes, this is a 5 card reading. I am loved and supported by the universe. Oh my gosh. And I am fearless and powerful. Wow. Oh my goodness. So that was a great reading. And I am happy and shocked that it all came in so beautifully. So let's do a couple of minutes. I know I said I was going to do a meditation tomorrow. So tomorrow, stay tuned. The meditation will be there. And this is great because the first thing I did when I got home, I plugged in my laptop. So now my battery is at 72%. And at the rate we're going, it'll be at 100% by 12 o'clock. So I am having a fabulous day. I hope you are too. So for those of you that are driving or operating heavy machinery, please listen to the sound later. And let's just be in the flow of this beautiful sound. And let's just bring in Source, bring in Mother Earth, and connect to your higher self. Bring in your higher self energy that may be floating around your head. Bring it into the body, all along your spine, and pull it into your feet, into your arms, into your shoulders, up into your neck, and then all the way into the crown of your head and into your chakra core. And let's do this. We thank Source. We thank Mother Earth. We thank all the beings of light who support and nurture and work with us during the day. We thank our galactic teams as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Jai Bhagwan Ki. Amen. And so it is. And we slowly come back into our bodies and slowly open our eyes. And I will say all my energy back to me, all your energy back to you. We are in our sacred spaces and places, and we are disconnected. And I know we've been doing the sound every day, including on the weekends, but I wanted you to know that in my spiritual practice, I also um, do more than just that. I balance and align, and I connect in with my energy even further, and I do prayers. So I didn't do the whole thing. I would bring my higher self energy in and be connected to source and be grounded, but I wasn't doing my full practice. And I also have things that I do when I'm out in the marketplace. So it's I just wanted to make it clear that, you know, I wasn't doing what I fully practice every day on a daily basis when I'm here in Manchester. I was doing something that was a shortened deal, and, you know, being where I was and then being here in Manchester, it's two different places. So I should have realized and remembered to do everything that I usually do. Anyway, I'm feeling tons better, and I'm glad to be here with you. And I wish you a wonderful day. Have a great day, guys. And I will see you tomorrow with meditation in mind. Bye.